Hi everybody, it is me, Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have kind of a bad customer service experience that I experienced yesterday, and I asked you guys on Instagram if you guys wanted to see a get ready with me or a story time, and you guys mostly chose a get ready with me, so that's what I'm going to film today. So I hope that you are ready to spill some tea, and I'm just gonna go right into it. Okay, so for this video, I will be changing like store names and, you know, where I went so that I don't start any Tana Mojo drama in my videos. But this was really unprofessional and extremely unsanitary, and I just wanted to share this with you guys so that you know, I mean, cautionary tale, I guess we'll call it. But I'm just gonna start moisturizing with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I went to a department store yesterday. And if you are living in Windsor, you are a part of the same makeup group that I am, you would have seen my post, and I will insert it with all the names and everything changed and blocked out so that you guys don't see anything. But I posted in this group because I wanted to know if anybody else had a similar experience, and they did. But pretty much I went to, or actually, no, before all this, in this group, a lot of the girls had mentioned that this department store sold Too Faced products for dirt cheap. And I have never ever purchased Too Faced products on my own because personally I just can't afford it. I am not working. I've been on sick leave for almost 2 years, and I am going back to work soon, but as for right now I have no, steady income, so I can't go frivolously buy expensive makeup, even though I would like to. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. I know a lot of you guys don't do that and find that kind of weird, but I've been doing it lately and it's a lot better for me. So this is the NYC Showtime eyebrow pencil in dark brown. But anyways, so it's not every day that I get to just purchase some, higher end makeup for dirt cheap. And so I went there, and I've been buying a lot of my makeup from there lately because I've been finding a lot of really good buys, like for so cheap. And a lot of my palettes and lipsticks I've been buying there no problem. But when I go shop there, I have been noticing that a lot of the stuff has been open and used. And stupid me, knowing this, did not really check the product before I went home. By the way, I purchased a Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick. I forget the color because I was just so upset. It was a dark chocolate. It was a color that I would have never purchased if it wasn't that one, because I really liked how it looked on the packaging and I guess when I opened it, but we'll get there. So I buy this for $7.99, which is a steal for Too Faced products. So we get home and I go to try it on, and I opened it, and it's already been used. Not only has it been used, but it's filthy. And you guys, if you guys use this product, the spongy tip was saturated in the product and full of glitter everywhere. So, I sat here for a little bit and I was really upset. This is taking me forever. I'm gonna finish my eyebrows and come right back. So quickly before I continue, I'm just gonna add some dimension to my eyebrows with my Benefit Gimme Brow that I got in the mail. Thank you. But anyways, as I was saying, I was really so sad, and I was contemplating on not even returning it, on just throwing it out because it was only $7 and whatever, right? So after the boys finally convinced me to, return it, I called the department store to notify them on what had happened. And this is where I'm about to spill the tea. So I call, and this woman answers. And I said, hello, I was in this morning and I purchased, be right back, I have to wet my beauty blender. Just kidding, not a beauty blender. It is half of my Kit Cosmetics beauty sponge that I broke accidentally while I was cleaning it. So anyways, I'm on the phone with this woman from the department store, and sorry, this is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Porcelain. I go, hi, I was in there this morning and I purchased a lipstick, a Too Faced lipstick, and when I got home, it had already been opened and swatched or used or whatever, but the product was already all over the tube. And the first thing that she says to me is, oh, that's okay. I bought some cream product from here before and I used it. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine. No, that's not fine. I don't remember if you guys like remember from a couple videos back where I was like, I always compare like going to a store and like using and ruining the makeup, like going to a pool party and pissing in the pool. That's essentially what happened. So for this woman to tell me that she used an open product from the store that she works at and it wasn't a problem and that I should be like, not essentially that it was okay for me to use it, you know? So she opens with that and then goes, but if you really want to, you can come into the store and return it. But if I really want to. Do I want to? I don't know. Do I want my money back? I didn't, but I mean, with that customer service, I want my money back. Thank you. So, I mean, it wasn't a problem. We returned it. Thank you, Troy, for going in for me. That kind of stuff gives me anxiety. I just don't want to handle it. But, I mean, I told her on the phone, I told her how unsanitary it was for like that to be happening. I did. I told her that it was horrible and horrendous that, you know, a customer goes into their store and has to be wary of what they're buying because you guys don't monitor what goes on the shelves. So not only this, but like I mentioned, I put way too much foundation on. This is what happens when you get carried away. Oh my goodness. Anyways, like I mentioned, I posted in a group, a good group of awesome girls who know what they're doing with makeup, and you know, a lot of them have a lot of opinions about things, and I usually go to them if I need any makeup advice or if I just want to vent about like something like this. Oh my god, I look like James Charles. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go in quickly with my e.l.f. highlight and concealer duo. So anyways, what was I saying? Not even within like 10 minutes, I had already had responses from multiple girls who had the exact same experience at the exact same department store. And it wasn't just with cosmetics, it was with hair tools. Like literal hair tools that have been tampered with and put back on the shelf to be sold. And I just don't understand why this is a thing, why you guys just can't make it so that, you know, your products are sealed and checked on so that incidents like this don't happen and I don't waste my money on a bad customer service experience, essentially. Because at that point, it's not even about the money. It's about this department store not taking care of their inventory and then not caring enough to take care of their inventory, like not caring enough to care about the customer satisfaction or the customer experience. And I don't get it. I don't get it, because that was really gross. And you know what? I told Marcel at first, I said, but what if I just kind of spray it with my antibacterial spray? And this was before I called that, you know, before I called. And he said, but what if someone had, you know, a cold sore? So as I was saying, Marcel brought up the very valid point that someone could have had a cold sore and used it on their lips and put it back on the shelf, and that made me really, like, like literally like my skin crawl. I'm gonna bake with my NYC Smooth Skin Translucent Powder. So that's when I, you know, decided to talk with them about calling, and initially Troy was gonna call, but I called because, you know, I wasn't gonna give the girl attitude. I wasn't. Random, get out of my food. You know, I can't have anything nice around here without them frigging eating it. Out of my damn food. Anyways, I wasn't going to, like, make a scene or anything until she told me that it was fine that she used it and that, you know, it'd be okay. Essentially, it was okay. It's not okay. And if you work somewhere and you see this going on, please take the products off the shelf and give them to someone. Tell someone that they've been opened and do something about it. Don't let it sit there. Do you see this? I have a chicken wrap in front of me that my mom just brought, and she's trying to eat it. Can you please move? No! Stop! Stop! I'm gonna go put it in the microwave. Rin, it's gone. It's gone. Do you want some pop? So, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm frustrated. I'm heated. I'm going to go ahead and contour with my Essence Shape Your Face palette in the shade 20 Ready Set Pink. This is just a really nice contour shade for my skin tone. But anyways, I'm really sorry if this video is a little bit rambly or a little bit long or whatever. I needed to vent to people who might have similar experiences, or, you know, who work in retail and can tell me why this happens. I've only ever worked in, I worked in retail once, but that never happened to us. I sold phone cases when I was like 19. But, you know, I just want to know why you guys just can't take better care of your inventory. And I know that you deal with so many people a day, but this stuff is different than just clothes or just shoes. It's not the same as having one left shoe put with the right shoe that's not the same size. This stuff is going on your face. This stuff can cause infection if not cleaned properly or used properly, and that is not safe. Like, I'm not gonna go end up in the hospital with a staph infection because your staff cannot take care of their products. And this is really sad because toothpaste is a really, you know, expensive product, for me at least, and it's sad to see that I can't really go and buy it in my price range without it being tampered with. Because it's not just at this department store, it's at multiple, and a lot of girls have come forth and told me that it's at multiple department stores they have seen this at. So, I mean, maybe it has to do with the staff being younger and not caring, or dudes that don't care about makeup, or I don't know what it is. I don't want to stereotype, I don't want to generalize, please don't take my words for nothing that they aren't. Someone just got in the garbage. But I'm just a little bit heated because, like I said, that is your face. That is, these orifices on your face can contract the worst infections that you could ever think about. And it's not sanitary to just be okay with an open product being sold. I'm just frustrated. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight with what I normally highlight with, my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Stole the Show. Rin, I have no food. There's no food up here. It's highlighter. I'm sorry, it's gone. Can you please? It's sauce! Sauce! Oh my, does anybody else's cat do this? Oh my goodness. Please. If you want to be in the video, all you have to do is ask. So yeah, if you guys have any similar experiences with buying opened makeup that has been used, or just some really bad customer service like this, please go ahead and leave a comment down below, because I would love to relate to you guys and, you know that I'm not the only one. Oh my god, do you see this in my mirror? That's from my makeup brush. Don't be alarmed, it's not blood. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and amplify my highlighter with my L'Oreal Color Riche in Eternal Blue, but I only use the highlight color. Watch, this is why. Oh, yes, what? I think I need a new pair of pants. I'm sorry, what? See, this is why it's so important for makeup not to be used. Like, why? Like, this is such a sacred experience. Like, don't do it in a store, do it at your house. If you really want it that bad, buy it. Like, I'm not just gonna go ahead and steal makeup or like use makeup in the store because I can't afford it. No, I'm gonna wait until I can afford it. I'm not gonna piss in the pool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this look and I will be right back. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching me get ready and kind of learning what I use, my makeup products and all that stuff. But not only that, but also learning a little bit more about me, and you know, I guess you guys learn a little bit more of my personality this way. So I really hope that you guys liked this kind of video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you like me and what I am doing here on YouTube. I have some things that I want to shout out really quick. Congratulations to my best friend Carlos for getting into Wayne State University. I could not be more proud of you. I am so happy for you. I cannot wait to see what the future brings you. Last month, she ran in the Terry Fox run at the end of September, and my Aunt Judy ended up giving me this. I put it in my binder so I wouldn't lose it. You guys probably can't see it because it's a little bit faded, but she says that she is running for her cousin Ashley, and that means so much to me. So thank you so much, Megan. Thank you so much. So this is where I'm going to end this video today. Thank you again for joining me and listening to me ramble for like 15 minutes. I appreciate you all so much. Have a great weekend. I love you guys so much. Sayonara, suckers.